very similar, but we're playing out building something there in Midfield. And then you get to a South Iredale team that, you look at all the rankings from last year, no one expected them to do anything, and they made themselves into a viable playoff team. Is that what we should be expecting from this North Mecklenburg team that a lot of people will be looking at and say, wow, I didn't expect that from this team and the excitement that you'll bring to the field?
Oh, for sure. Last year, I would say, was the epitome of what you call a rebuild. We got torn apart. We had to really build it back up brick by brick. And this offseason has been huge for us. I think we're returning maybe 14, 15 starters. So having that game experience is always big. Last year, we were very freshman and sophomore. We had a freshman quarterback. We were really young. So having this year, the weight room, this year, the classroom, chalk talks, I think we're a much mature team, a lot better, much better team.
Like it. And so, introduce the people that you got to your left and right here. So.
All right, I got Gabe Mecklenburg. He's going to be our star running back this year. Tough kid, bruiser. He's one moving down here. So nothing but great things. This is his first year with the program. So we're super happy to have Gabe fill in at the running back spot. I think he's just going to get it. And then we got Mikhail Bellamy. He's a 3-year start. He's come up big with us on the O-line. He's fought back from 2 major knee surgeries. So we're excited to have him. Happy back. I think he got cleared maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And so he got cleared right in time for the season, and we're just happy to have him. We got Joshua Dickinson, another 3-year varsity guy. He just picked up an offer from Concord University a few weeks ago. He has a lot of game experience under his belt, so we're happy to have him. And then we got Zaire Brown. He's a 27 DB and athlete. He can pretty much play everything. Running back, safety, corner. He just recently picked up an offer from Elon a few weeks ago. He's one of our bright stars, I would say. So I feel like we'll put together a good team this offseason.
Like it. And, you know, when I look at a lot of your statistics when I was preparing for this from last year, you were young in that back 7, right? And I saw some of your stats here. Talk about what you're going to do and grow as a leader this year in that back 7 as a junior onto a strong part of that.
I feel like, to be honest, you know, like you said, last year we was really young. You know, so this was my first year actually starting at DB corner. I feel like this year I can be actually very much more talkative, you know, as far as like calling out signals and stuff, being more vocal with the players. Yeah, that's just it all around. Just being more vocal. I was very quiet. I was new. I was so worried about like doing the right thing instead of just playing the game. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I got a lot more. So that's it.
Coach, what's your goals for this team this season? You said last year was kind of rebuilding. So what's the goal for this team this year?
Well, I mean, just growing up as a young player, going through college, I mean, the goal is always 10 games. It doesn't matter when you get it, how you get it, the goal is always 10 games. I feel like you can consider a season a good season for 10 games. And, I mean, that's the goal. We kind of been carrying like a mantra this year. We call it "We Want to Rock the Bank."
Okay.
We're coming to kind of take what's not ours from everybody else. A lot of times people circle North Meck as a win on their schedule. And I mean, we're coming into those games with different attitudes. We want to take what's not ours.
Okay.
Coach, how personal is turning North Meck around to you, you know, being a former starter?
Oh, I mean, it's extremely personal. I've completely changed my life to come into the school system and try to change this program around. I've been offered different positions in different schools, different states. Probably would have been a better position for me, but it wouldn't fulfill me as much as being at North Meck. So this is extremely personal for me. Like Coach was saying earlier, we spend a lot of time. I mean, I spend more time at that field house than I do at home. I spend more time with these kids than my biological kids. And so it's definitely very personal.
just talk about your commitment to the program. And I know last year when we talked at this time, a lot of what you were doing was trying to build that culture for this team. How have you seen that pay off this offseason? What differences have you noticed for the team?
Well, I think we're just a lot more mentally tough. Before you would say get on the line, you hear a whole bunch of grunts, we don't want to get on the line, or we don't want to do an extra rep, or we don't want to do overtime. And now it's just nothing. Now it's like, let's get it. And if you do hear somebody that's running, you like, man, you better get in line. And so I do feel like I got the position in May of last year, so I'm actually just passing a year in this role. And I do feel like I've transitioned now to the kids. I can honestly say they're a reflection of me now. And when I play, back when I coach, I don't play or coach to lose. And I think that's kind of our attitude right now.
Mikkel, is that how you say it?
Yes, sir.
Got it. So he said 2 knee surgeries? What pushes somebody like yourself to come back from that? What's the motivating factor?
It's the love of the game. I love to dominate and impose my will on different players. So I love the game enough to come, be a part of this team and continue to work and be better. And hopefully be a good asset to this team this year.
And Gabe, when you hear him speak like that, I mean, there's a guy blocking for you. What goes through your mind when you got somebody like that on the line that doesn't get all the love and glory a lot of times? What does that mean to you?
To me, it means he really let it in. I love being behind this line. I really do. They're going to put some hard work and work through every dog fight with God and push us to the end zone.
Coach, you got some new pieces on the offense this year. Just kind of talk about, what we can expect from that unit, what you think the strengths are, what you guys are working on offense.
Oh, well, yeah, we did get some new pieces. He's not here. We got a kid from Mike Spruce, who's very legend. He just showed up at our front door from Connecticut. He's very explosive. We got 3 returning O-line back, so we're pretty solid on the O-line with guys with that type of experience. We got Gabe, who's kind of our thunder with the ball. He's one moving downhill, and then we got Zaire, who's kind of our lightning. 4-4 kid who can strike. And I say this a lot, I'll pit our skills against anybody in the city right now. I really will. I feel that way. We've had a quarterback come in from Olympic, Carter Clifford. He's been good for us this offseason. And we just been working. I think you're going to see a totally different team.
Any additional questions?
Yeah, Coach, you've been known, to have a strong defense there at North Meck the past couple of years. Talk about Josh and Zaire, and how good can your secondary be this year?
We could be really good. Brian White, he didn't make it today. Brian was another 27 DB. I think he led the conference in picks, so it's tied for the conference. He's electric. He'll be going both ways for us. Like I said, Josh, 3-year starter at corner. Zaire, he's coming along. I love his competition. I mean, he's competitive. Last year he was thinking a lot, but one thing he did was compete. You don't never have to tell him to go hard. And then strong safety. Gabe's been playing some strong safety for us. He actually started as a sophomore at Concord. That's where he came from. And so we're loaded. I mean, Mikey McGill at the middle linebacker. I think you know Mikey.
Yep.
He was under the weather today. He couldn't make it, but he's a 6'3", 230 thumper. We got a long defensive end. David Oates plays basketball. He's about 6'4". So I really do think we're going to shock some people this year. I really do feel confident in that.
But speaking of shocking people, when a lot of people look at this conference, they say, "Oh, Florida is back in that conference." What do you say to that?
Oh, don't feel sorry for us. I mean, and I said, somebody asked me that the other day, because they do apologize. Like, dang, coach, you couldn't get out of that conference. I mean, honestly, like I said earlier, this has been our conference. I mean, like DJ said, when I was playing at North Meck, Independence was in our conference. West Charlotte's been here. Mallard Creek has been here. I mean, to me, it's always been a dogfight in this conference for the last 20, 30 years. That's just what this Mecklenburg conference is. So yeah, don't feel bad for us, because every dog gonna have his day.
Awesome. 5 minutes with the Vikings.